All right, welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus. It is time to jump into the old bubble situation. Look at some bubble players. This time, looking at the inside linebackers for your Minnesota Vikings. Who is on the bubble? Who is safe? And who are some long shots? But before we do that, this video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Deposit and get up to $1,000 in bonus funds and a free pick. Thank you, Underdog, for sponsoring this vid. Use the promo code SKOL to get that bonus. And if you've done it already, if you use SKOL, tell your friends to do it as well. Tell your family, tell your relatives, tell neighbors you see on the street. Promo code SKOL to get that 1,000 in bonus funds and a free pick from Underdog. All right, let's jump into the Vikings inside linebacker situation and the bubble situation. Honestly, there's two guys I'm 100% fine just saying they're safe, and I feel confident with that. After that, I think it's no one's 100% safe. So obviously Blake Cashman and Ivan Pace Jr. Cash Money coming in last year as a free agent was a stud. Ivan Pace Jr., again, not great in coverage, but he can make some big-time splashy plays. He did miss some games last year with injury, but he will still be likely your starter next year. So those two are safe. And after that is where it gets a little bit hairy, a little bit dicey. So I'm going to call there's three guys I'm going to name as bubble guys, and then there's three guys I'm going to call long shot. Let's just go to long shot. It's the undrafted guys: Austin Keys, Dorian Massey, and Max Tooley. For them to jump one of these guys ahead of them on the depth chart, I think they're going to have to just really ball their asses off. I just don't see it at this point, but you never know. There's always those surprises. Ivan Pace Jr. was a surprise himself, though he was a highly touted undrafted free agent rookie. So let's go to the guy I think is probably not going to make it. If I was going to bet of one of the three remaining to make the team or not make the team, it would be Brian Asamoah, the former third-round pick, Kwesi's first year as general manager here. Just doesn't see the field. Like he's fast, he's undersized. He had a couple flashy plays in one game as a rookie, been delegated to special teams since that, and just doesn't really do anything. And how he's still on the team is kind of mind-boggling to me. I don't see how he makes it. I mean, if they keep five linebackers, I think he's probably almost a long shot as those undrafted guys. So that's where I would put him. I just don't believe in Brian Asamoah. I think his time with the team is going to end this August when he gets cut. So if they keep four, which they will, then I think Eric Wilson's safe, the veteran guy, excellent special teamer, had a couple good years with the Packers, had some good years with the Vikings as well. He's been around. He's a veteran. Got to have some veteran presence on your depth chart. And then Kobe King, the rookie, the 6th-round pick. Vikings super high in this guy, big-time hitter. He's made some plays in minicamp already. And just a guy that, the defense, Brian Flores seems high on him. KOC seems high on him. I would be shocked if Kobe King does not make the final 53. So I think they only keep four. I think it's Cashman, Pace, Kobe King, and Eric Wilson. And we'll see what happens down the road. But Eric Wilson, I had him as a surprise cut, but when you really look at the depth chart, I don't think there's any way he doesn't make it. So he's probably, when it comes to bubble, I think he's bubble a lock or bubble just on the bubble. So if that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. All right, so that is your bubble players when it comes to the inside linebacker position. Kobe King, Eric Wilson, Brian Asamoah are your bubble boys. We'll see which ones of those three make the final roster. Remember, hit up Underdog, use the promo code SKOL, and keep your skull in your hole.